Okay, so as I told, the robustness or durability is the very core technology for ThinkPad. And if we make the ThinkPad very rigid, even though in such cases, sometimes we need to send ThinkPad to the service center for some fixes. And in the past, the service guy claimed to us it was very, very difficult to open the back door of the ThinkPad. So he will explain how he improved the backdoor open easiness, considering the easy service.
Okay, let me introduce improvement in terms of repairability and serviceability of ThinkPads. Starting from some models released last year, including T14 Gen 5, we introduced Crew Battery, which enables users yourselves to replace the internal battery of the system. This is to, by replacing degraded batteries, you can extend the lifespan of product and save time to sending machine to the service site. And this will also contribute to the sustainability. And if you are going to replace the internal battery, you first have to open the back door of the system. We introduced a design which can be, the back door can be opened with a single screwdriver. In this demonstration, one person among you can try to open this cover. Does anybody want to try? Okay. So all screws are already loosened, so all you have to do is place your 2 fingers around here. Okay. Yes. And lift the cover while taking around this axis. Yes. Yes.
Not very difficult to open the door.
On the other hand, a 3-year-older machine would not offer some easiness of opening. Yes, it's almost impossible. Yes.
That's what we got claimed from service team.
That's because
Door cannot open.
this design is to open by specialists, which has some special tools like spatula or pick. Apart from easiness of removing.
I think this is thicker than this one.
Pardon?
This cover is thicker.
Thicker.
Thick.
No,
Or
actually,
is it of the same width?
The design of the fruit are totally
Ah,
different.
yes. The difference is the design of latches.
Okay.
Yes.
No, it is
Okay. Apart from easiness with opening the cover, we have also incorporated some design like preventing screw drop-off or some QR codes to access the manual for easier repair action. Yes, these designs brings a new challenge to us, which is conflict between ThinkPad robustness. The system must not create normal gaps even after some accidental cases like dropping off the machine or machines are subject to some vibration. So to verify this, we use some simulations, various simulations during the design phase, and after actual machines get available, we conduct numerous amount of tests which emulates the actual use cases. Thank you.
So one good thing for the easy open door is for the repairability. But on the other side, some customers have some big concern. If the door is easy to open, some bad guy may do something by opening the door. So he will explain how we fix that.
Yeah, since we know this cover will be easily opened by in these new generations, and some people will just open it very quickly and insert some malicious SSD or SSD or any other hardware components. So we introduce the base cover tamper detection. This technology is to protect, not to protect, to let the user knows the base cover. This cover is opened unintentionally. So this cover, this technology is introduced a new switch here. It's just a very simple hardware components, and this will be working at the condition that no outside batteries, just use the coin batteries, and once the machine is off and some bad guys open the covers, it will tell the BIOS, and when the users open the machines next times, and the BIOS will show the alert to the users, and also a beep for 2 seconds, and the user or the admins needed to enter the supervisor passwords to enter the OS. If not, the machine cannot be boot. And also, when the machine is on, so that like the OS is running, this mechanism also can detect the opening, the unintentional opening of the key covers, and it will also add a log to the BIOS. And if the users subscribe a cloud service, and the IT admins also will receive this event that the IT admins will know some bad guys opened the key covers. And also, since the base cover can be very easily opened, and we need to provide some mechanisms to ensure this switch will only work when the cover is opened. Intentionally some guys will drop these machines, and if this mechanism works, I think it will bring bad experience. So we will, in the next introductions, we will introduce the corner drop, and to show you how any other events except the opening this decovers will not cause this mechanism work.
Yeah, so easy to open the door, maybe a little bit something like fragile. And if customer drops ThinkPad, they may experience a abnormal gap kind of thing. So to make sure we don't have such kind of abnormal gap, we're doing this kind of test. So please come close. So this is the test called corner drop. So please be ready for the picture or movie.
Let me show you. This test is made big sound. Please come.
So we are dropping this kind of ThinkPad from the corner, this corner, and the corner is very weak to drop. And also, we are dropping against the metal floor. So nobody is using metal floor. So this is the severest condition for the drop test. And even by this test, we are making sure there is no crack or there is no abnormal gap here. All right. So by doing this test, the machine will get a very significant amount of shock. But nothing wrong is happening by this test. And also, let me move to the next this equipment. So this is called dust chamber, and right now this is not working. And maybe you can see what is going on. We put the ThinkPad in this chamber, and so many kinds of dusts are flowing into a ThinkPad. But even by doing that, you can come inside. So you can see those white things. They are dusts, And we cleaned up this a little bit. But this is another test. And after doing the test, the ThinkPad becomes so white. So even with this condition, the ThinkPad is working properly. And you guys will go to the F1 maybe soon. And the F1 place is very dirty, and especially the sound dust. So these are the dust we are using in this test. So this is the sound dust, and these are fiber dust. Those are special made to verify those ThinkPad, and this is very, very fine. But even using these dust and into the chamber for a few hours, but the fans are working properly to cool down the unit. So ThinkPad is also very suitable for the dust places. Okay. Okay, and let me finally introduce you this equipment. So this is called CT scanner. Maybe you may be familiar about CT scanner in hospital. So we are doing that kind of drop test, and that kind of drop test may cause the outer shell break, but also at the same time, inner structure breaks. And before, when we need to verify the inner structure, we need to break ThinkPad apart. But if we break apart them, sometimes we may lose screw or we may lose some very small parts, and the breaking area may be gone very easily. But after introducing this equipment, we can CT scan before the test and after the test and compare those images to find where inside was broken. So this is a very good equipment. But this is super heavy. Before installing this machine, we have to reinforce this floor by putting the very thick iron plate hold the areas. And also, we need a very big crane to install this. So the police department should stop all the street backside and they carry these things from the air. So now this is very useful as of today. So any question for this?
How many times of drop test? Yes, I'm going.
Okay, so we have several corners, and each corner has one drop. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, one side, and the another side 1, 2, 3, 4. Total 8 times.
8 times.